Dear students, we are going to see the problem regarding the complex integrals. Uh, the topic is what we have discussed, that is curves or arcs. Depends on arcs. We have some problems. We'll discuss that problems now. We'll take one problem. The problem is like this. Define gamma 0 comma 1 2 maps to the complex region by gamma of t is equal to t plus it square. Gamma of t is equal to t plus it square, where t belongs to 0 comma 1. T belongs to 0 comma 1. Okay, and we need to prove this one. Now the solution is like this. Okay, so given gamma of t is equal to t plus it square. Gamma of t is equal to t plus it square. This is like you have to compare with gamma of t is equal to some x of t plus I y of t. So in the place of x of t there is a t, in the place of y of t there is a t square. So I am taking as x of t is equal to t and y of t is equal to t square. Now this is what I have compared. Now I will write x dash of t is equal to 1, y dash of t is equal to 2t. Okay, y dash of t is equal to 2t. You should understand that x dash of t existed, y dash of t existed. So what we can say is, therefore we can say this gamma is a regular arc. Regular arc according to definition. The definition is, if gamma dash of t existed, means it will have a regular arc. Given arc is nothing but a regular arc. Okay, so it's a regular arc. Now we'll try to find out whether it is a closed curve or not. So for that we need to apply the boundary conditions which is given, that is 0 and 1. So I am writing as gamma of 0 is equal to gamma of 0 in this you will be getting as 0, and gamma of 1 then you will be getting as 1 plus, if you write 1 here, 1 plus I square, I into 1 square means 1 plus I. Okay, so this is what. So therefore what we got is gamma of 0 is not equal to gamma of 1. So gamma is not a closed curve. So if at all you wanted to prove that it's a closed curve, means this gamma of 0 must be equal to gamma of 1. So it is not a closed curve. Okay, next. Now we need to prove that, we need to take that 1 1, whether gamma is 1 1 or not. That we'll try to find out. So therefore I'll write as gamma of t1 equal to gamma of t2. Okay, I'm applying gamma of t1 equal to t2. So what is that now? This is t1 plus I t1 square, t2 square, t2 plus I t2 square. Okay, so t1 minus t2 minus t2 plus I into t1 square minus t2 square equal to 0. So I may take common t1 minus t2 into 1 plus I into t1 plus t2 is equal to 0. So therefore I may apply this one to that side. That becomes as t1 minus t2 is equal to 0. So that implies t1 is equal to t2. So what I got is gamma of t1 is equal to gamma of t2. So what is that? Gamma is 1 1. Gamma is nothing but 1 1. So it's satisfied. Gamma is 1 1. So when gamma is 1 1, we can say that therefore gamma is a simple arc, actually simple curve. So we can write simple regular curve, arc. I can say simple regular arc because it is 1 1. So what we have proved, since x dash of t is equal to 1, y dash of t is equal to 2t, gamma is a regular arc and gamma of 0 is nothing but 0, and gamma 1 is not 1 plus I. These both are not equal, so therefore it is not a closed curve. And to prove 1 1, I have taken gamma t1 gamma T2. So for T1 plus IT1 square, T2 plus IT2 square, then you got as T1 equal to T2. So therefore gamma is 1 1. So whenever gamma is 1 1 and gamma is a regular arc, I can say it is a gamma is a simple regular arc. Now this is how we can do the problem for this type of question. Now we go for the another problem based on the above concept called the curves. Okay, so what that one next is, next we'll try to do the another problem in the form of like this. Okay, let us see one more problem. The problem is define gamma 0 comma pi maps to the complex plane C by gamma of t is equal to cos t plus I sin t, cos t plus I sin t, where t belongs to minus pi comma pi. Now this is what it is given. It's a very simple solution. How to find out this? What is given? Given gamma of t is equal to cos t plus I sin t. Okay, then we'll compare with the what we have already. We'll compare with gamma of t is equal to x of t plus I y of t. We'll compare with this. Okay, so therefore in the place of x of t there is a cos t. In the place of y of t there is a sin t. Now x of t and y of t equals sin t. So I may write that x square equal to cos square t means x of t whole square, y square equal to sin square t. Okay, so if I add these two, I will be getting as cos square t plus sin square t, that may be equal to 1. So what I got is x square plus y square is equal to 1. This is a circle with radius 1. So it is a circle with radius 1. This is a circle. It's a closed one again. A circle with radius 1. So therefore what we can say from here, x of t comma y of t is nothing but continuous, because cos t sin t is nothing but it's also continuous. So it is also continuous, and we can say that it is also 1 1, continuous and 1 1. So therefore what we can write here is if now this is a circle we got. Okay, now we'll try to prove gamma of 0. Gamma of 0, what is that? Gamma of 0, the cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. So gamma of 0 is nothing but 1. Gamma of pi. Now what is the gamma of pi? Gamma of pi you got as a minus 1. So by this equation you got as a circle, but you can understand gamma of 0 is 1, gamma of pi is nothing but minus 1. Since gamma of 0 is not equal to gamma of 1, it is not closed. Gamma is not closed, even though it is nothing but a circle, it is not closed. Okay, it's not closed, but you can say that clearly, we can say that it is 1 1. It is 1 1 and gamma is not a closed. You can say that it is nothing but a regular arc, because if you can take the derivative also. If you take derivative, x dash of t if you take, you will be getting minus sin t. Y dash of t if you take, you will be getting as cos t. So derivative existed. So gamma is nothing but a regular. Gamma is a regular, but it is regular arc, but it's not closed, and it is 1 1. It is 1 1. So gamma is regular and 1 1. I can say gamma is simple regular arc, because it is satisfying 1 1 and the regular, but it is not closed one according to the boundary conditions 0 and pi. So therefore gamma is not a closed, but gamma is simple regular arc. Now this is how you can do the problem. Another problem, we'll try to find out the given curve, whether it is regular or simple or closed. We'll try to find out another important problem. Okay, define gamma minus 1 comma 1 to some complex region maps to some complex region by gamma of t is equal to t plus 2ti, where t belongs to minus 1 comma 1. So what is that now? Here it is given. So what is given? Given gamma of t is equal to t plus 2ti, where x of t is equal to t, y of t is equal to 2t. So I may write this as y is equal to 2x. I may write this as y is equal to 2x, where x belongs to minus 1 comma 1, like y equal to mx. So it may go in the form of like this, minus 1 comma 1. The range is nothing but minus 1 comma 1. It passes through the origin with the slope. The slope is nothing but 2. Okay, now this is what it is given. Okay, so gamma is an arc. And you can see that x dash of t is also going to exist. X dash of t is equal to 1, y dash of t is nothing but equal to 2. Since x dash of t is existed, y dash of t is existed, gamma is a regular. So I may write as gamma is a regular arc. It is an arc, but it is a regular arc because these two existed. Because of that, gamma is a regular arc. Now, gamma is a regular arc, gamma is an arc. Gamma is nothing but 1 or not, that we need to find out. So for this we'll try to find out whether it is 1 or not. So gamma of t1 equal to gamma of t2. What is gamma of t1? That is t1 plus 2t1i is equal to t2 plus 2t2i. Okay, so t1 minus t2 plus 2 common, 2i common, t1 minus t2 is equal to 0. So t1 in I minus t2 is nothing but common. 1 plus 2i is equal to 0. t1 minus t2 is equal to 0. So you will be getting as t1 equal to t2. So I can say gamma is 1 1. Gamma is 1 1. So by this, gamma is 1 1. Gamma is a regular arc because these two existed. So I can say that gamma is simple regular arc. I can say given gamma is simple regular arc, with the help of this simplification we got like this. Now this is how we can do the problem. Now we go for another problem so that we can understand clearly about this type of problems. Okay, so therefore we'll try to prove the another problem which is very easy to find out. Okay, one more problem. We'll try to prove that it is nothing but closed one. Okay, so we'll try to prove in this manner. This one, define gamma minus 1 comma 1 maps to C by gamma of t is equal to t power 4 plus t square I or it square, where t belongs to minus 1 comma 1. Okay, t belongs to minus 1 comma 1. Solution. What is given? Given gamma of t is equal to t power 4 plus it square. It is given in the form of like this. So what we can write here, x of t is equal to some t power 4, y of t is nothing but equal to t square. Simply x dash of t you can easily find out, that is 4t cube. Y dash of t is nothing but 2t. I can say gamma is regular. By this we can say that regular arc. Gamma is regular because these two existed. So therefore these two existed, we got. Now we'll try to find out whether it is 1 1 or not. So gamma of t1 is equal to gamma of t2. Okay, if you take gamma of T1 is equal to gamma of T2, now whether it is 1 or not, this is nothing but what? T1 power 4 and I T1 power square is equal to T1 T2 power 4 plus I into T2 power square. So T1 power 4 minus T2 power 4 plus I into T1 square minus T2 square is equal to 0. So T1 power 4, T2 power 4. So what we can write here is T1 minus T2, T1 square minus T2 square common, you will be getting as T1 square plus T2 square plus I is equal to 0. So this is T1 square minus T2 square equal to 0. Then we can write that T1 square is equal to T2 square. T1 square equal to T2 square. Okay. So therefore what we can say that if I it is obviously it is T1 is equal to T2 because both are square roots are there now. So therefore I can say gamma is 1 1. Gamma is 1 1. So gamma is 1 1. I can say that gamma is simple because gamma is 1 1, but it is regular arc is given. Therefore gamma is simple regular arc. Whether gamma is closed or not, that also we should find out. So therefore gamma of minus 1 is equal to, what is that answer? Minus 1 whole power 4 minus 1 square. So what you will get now? This is minus whole power 4 is nothing but 1 plus I minus whole square is 1. Gamma of 1 is nothing but what? 1 plus I. So gamma of minus 1 is equal to gamma of 1. So I can say that gamma is closed. Gamma is closed. So gamma is simple and gamma is simple regular arc. Gamma is closed. Now gamma is 1 because of gamma is 1 1. Gamma is simple regular arc, and you can say gamma is also closed because of this. So like this we can do the problem very easily. So this is how we can do any given problem by whether it is simple or regular arc. Now let us go one more. Define gamma 0 to 2 pi. Gamma 0 to 2 pi maps to C such that gamma of t is equal to cos t plus I sin t. Cos t plus I sin t, where t belongs to 0 comma 2 pi. Now this is given. Solution. How to do this? Given gamma of t is equal to cos t plus I sin t. Cos t plus I sin t. X of t is equal to cos t. Y of t is equal to sin t. X dash of t existed. Y dash of t is also existed. Gamma is regular arc. Okay. Therefore, what I will do is x square plus y square I will find out. That is nothing but 1. So I got it is a circle. Circle. So before that I should find out whether it is closed or not. So gamma of 0. Gamma of 0 is what? What is gamma of 0? Cos 0 is 1. Sin 0 is 0. So I got as 1. Gamma of 2 pi. Gamma of 2 pi. So what is that 2 pi now? This is nothing but, it is also, you can say cos 2 pi. I sin 2 pi. Sin n pi is 0. Cos 2 pi is again 1. So gamma of 0 is equal to gamma of 2 pi. I can say gamma is closed curve. Is a closed curve. Gamma of t is a closed curve because of that. So gamma is a closed curve, and gamma is also 1 1. So I can say gamma is simple closed curve. So I can say gamma is simple closed curve. I can say gamma is simple closed curve. So this is also another problem so that we can do. So one more problem we'll try to find out in another manner. Okay, that we'll see. Now consider gamma of t is equal to t plus it square, where t belongs to 0 comma 1 and 0 comma 1. Okay, now this we need to find out now. Now this is another problem. Okay, what's the solution now? The solution is nothing but okay, this is what we has given. Okay, therefore so gamma of t is equal to, I can write that x of t plus I y of t. So that implies x of t is nothing but equal to t, y of t is nothing but t square. Okay, so therefore what I can write here is y is equal to some x square. I may write this as y equal to some x square. So I may draw this a parabola which is passing through the origin in the form of like this. Okay, this is a parabola which is passing through the origin. Now this is y is equal to x square. Now we'll try to, where t belongs to 0 comma 1. T belongs to 0 comma 1. If you substitute 0, what is going to happen now? T equal to 0. T equal to 0, if you substitute t equal to 0, this is also equal to 0. You will be getting 0 comma 0. The point this is 0 comma 0. Okay, what you get here is, if t equal to 0, you will be getting as 0 comma 0. X is 0, y is 0. If t is equal to 1, you will be getting as 1 comma 1. So somewhere here, if it is 1 here, you will be getting one more point here, 1 comma 1. This is 0 comma 0 and the point is 1 comma 1. Now gamma of t1 equal to gamma of t2. I can say gamma of t1 is nothing but gamma of t2. So they can t1 plus I t1 square equal to t2 plus I t2 square. So therefore I can write t1 minus t2 plus I into t1 square minus t2 square equal to 0. So that implies t1 minus t2 equal to 0. t1 is equal to t2. Since t1 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, since t is greater than or equal to 0, t is always positive. So t1 is equal to t2. What I got is t1 equal to t2. 1 1, gamma is 1 1. So when gamma is 1 1, I can say that gamma is simple. Gamma is simple. And the gamma of 0. If you substitute 0, this will be 0 comma, this will be 0. This is 0. Gamma of 1. If you substitute 1 here, you will be getting as, I may write this as some 0 comma 0. I may write this as 1 comma 1 I may write. So I may write that gamma of 0 is not equal to gamma of 1. So it is not closed. Gamma is not closed curve. I can write that gamma is not a closed curve in this regard. Okay. But if you take derivative, x dash of t is equal to 1, y dash of t is equal to some 2t. We got x dash is equal to 1, what is 2t is nothing but 1. So therefore what I write here is gamma dash of t is equal to 1 plus 2t. So what you can write is continuous. It is continuous on 0 comma 1. So it is continuous on 0 comma 1. So it is gamma is smooth curve. Gamma is a smooth curve. I can say gamma is a smooth curve in this regard. So what we have proved that gamma is a simple regular arc. I can say it's a simple regular arc because it is also a 1 1, but it is not closed because gamma of 0 is not equal to gamma of 1. So this is another way of doing the problem. What we have done, this problem we have done in the first problem itself only in another way. This also we can prove in the form of like this also. So like this we can do many problems regarding the curves. Thank you.